Hey, y'all. This is Bianca of BiancaRoberts.com. And I'm recording this video because I am creating a series for my email subscribers that talks about email marketing step by step. One of the things that I'm super passionate about introducing online entrepreneurs to, or new online entrepreneurs to, is growing their email list. A lot of people who start off online don't really understand the importance of growing an email list and the components that go along with it. So I'm trying to make this really newbie friendly, brand new kind of business, online business building 101. If you know what a lead magnet is, you routinely use those in your business, then by all means, please close this video because you will be bored. All right, so a lead magnet is something that you offer to someone in exchange for their contact information. That's how you build your database of potential customers and whatnot. So on my page, on my website, BiancaRoberts.com, you'll see these three little areas right here. If you are a new visitor to my website, there's also a pop-up that comes up after about 10 seconds or so. But because I am a returning visitor to my website, it does not automatically pop up. But the pop-up is something that I embedded on purpose because my number one most important thing to give someone as far as information is how you want to build your email list. Like I put it right there on Front Street. So if someone comes to my website, they click here, then this landing page, which I created in my email system, which is called Flowdesk. I created this in my email system so that when someone puts their name in, they put their email address, it automatically delivers this lead magnet. Now, this lead magnet is kind of lengthy. It's really an ebook. It's about 22 pages. Some of it is just photos. I don't want you to be overwhelmed. Like 22 pages? Typically, you would not start a first lead magnet that lengthy, but since I have a lot to say and I have a real life story about how Instagram shut down my page that I had 115,000 followers on, I want people to read that, incorporate the information into their business, and realize how important it is to grow an email list and not to just focus on followers. So that's a video and information for another day. So this is my lead magnet. I promised my followers that I would kind of show you, or how you walk through how you would create a lead magnet for your business. So what I'm going to use is, I'm going to use real estate. So if I wanted to create a lead magnet for real estate, something I could do is say 5 things that you need to know before you buy a new construction home. And those 5 things could be really short and sweet because I don't necessarily want to give a 22-page ebook to somebody on something that they need to know about purchasing a home, right? So what I use is this tool called Canva. If you never heard of Canva before, I will put a link to Canva in this description of this video as well. But for now, what I would do is I would go into Canva and create a lead magnet for what I just said. What did I say? 5 things that you need to know before you buy a new construction home. And what you do is you would go into Canva, you click on create a design. I put in 8.5 by 11 because that's the US standard of ebooks or letter page. You know what I'm talking about. All right, so there is a template that I purchased. It allows me to be able to create these lead magnets relatively quickly. Now, I'm going to go into a folder where I have a master saved of this template or this kit that I purchased that is solely used for creating lead magnets. I will put a link to it in the description as well. If you want to purchase it, I cannot honestly remember exactly how much it was that I paid for it, but it was like a one-time fee and I have it forever. So anyhow, this is how you go in and create it. You go into Canva. Since I purchased this template, I can use any different pages that I want. I'm just going to do this quickly for sake of time. I pick this particular page as my welcome letter. I will have to fill out this information talking about me and saying, hey, thanks for getting my lead magnet. That's first page. And then I could add a second page that would be like one of the checklist sheets. So just eyeballing it real quick. Heck, I'll just use this one. Boom, you put it in here, right? So basically, you can see just by using this template that there's not a lot of design work that has to go on. I just need to put in what I want to say. And so I'm going to show you, you add this cute little boy onto the little thing where it's pictures and see it pops there. Boom. And you can say, welcome, blah, 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 blah. You type in your stuff. Oops. You type in your stuff, all that, right? Your brand colors. It allows you to click on that. My particular brand colors are like an orange and a gray color. But boom. And then I put in my name, the address, phone number, website. You know, you can take off any of the things that don't apply that you don't want on there. And then this is where I would be starting with the 5 things. So I'd be like, number 1, start research online. Just something like that. So you would go through and type in those 5 bullet points, right? Then you save the document and download it. In my next video, I'm going to show you how you take one of these, post it into the email service provider that you use, and then get started promoting that out to people. So I'm not going to do all of that in this video. One last thing I wanted to show you is because Canva is free, I have the paid version, but and that's just because I wanted a little bit more stuff to be able to do. I'm going to show you how simple this can be. You don't necessarily need to use the template that I just showed you, but I want to show you one of the lead magnets that I created using Canva, and it's my second most popular lead magnet, and I don't actually have that up or promote that on any of my websites anymore. Oh, here it is. So this particular lead magnet, I probably did this within maybe 20 minutes, maybe 20, 30 minutes. Let me make it big so you can see it. So this is one of my most requested or my most opted in lead magnet. 7 types of social media posts to get more sales. All I did was use one of these infographics that's already built into the free part of Canva to create this particular lead magnet, put my little contact information on it, and install that into my email service provider. So that will be in a video coming up next. But I just, like I said, wanted to show you how quickly you can create a lead magnet for yourself. Thanks for hanging out with me. Again, this is Bianca of BiancaRoberts.com.